1. Hey everyone, Jonas Fatson here, and I'm joined by Widzy, Lolash, and V, and we're playing some more Parkitect. We've replaced the other guys. Don't question it.
And yet we took their voices.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey.
We stole their power.
Sorry.
And their channels.
Yeah, that sounds exactly like Jonas.
Well, you knew it was Jonas, right? So, I mean, like, that's at least in the same ballpark.
The others aren't Canadian. I mean, the rest of us aren't Canadian. Sorry, lost myself for a second there.
You need to do somebody else now, Rhapsody. You need to pretend to be Lolash for the whole episode.
Also Jonas.
That's not a problem. I can't even do Australian accents anymore. Oh yeah, that's not a problem.
Taki.
Nothing.
My Taki.
No, okay. If I'm not allowed to, if I am incapable, you're not allowed.
I ain't even attempting nothing.
Alright, so I've hidden a bunch of snakes in my turtles. Let's see if that
Okay.
improves the decorating.
Right. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. One of these days, we're just going to do an episode, and I'm just going to do the accent the entire time.
By the way, I got a comment from somebody where Jonas was actually in the video, and they were shocked to find out that Jonas Fatson is a real person and not just a joke.
Meme.
It's such a character name, you know?
I know.
Like, yeah.
They know of him as the myth and the legend. They do not know of him yet as the man.
Exactly.
Oh, gosh. Rita, so are you going to build your own coaster? Give us the verdict.
Sure.
I tell you what.
Yeah, you should build your own. It's a lot easier to make a coaster piecemeal, considering our income, as opposed to trying to save up, because that's hell.
Mm-hmm.
And whilst you do that, Rito, I can keep on buying additional parkland so that by the time you get out here, it'll be accessible.
All right. I mean, we all know what my plan is, right?
Just pick a cheap coaster. Just pick a cheap
Yeah.
coaster. Whatever you do.
Can I earmark $2,000 real quick so I can get a depot down so people aren't our workers aren't crossing half the park?
Yeah, good idea.
We sold a depot to try and not go broke, and that's been hard on our poor haulers.
Could I interest you in a little bit of finance? A little bit of finance goes a long way. East Riverbank.
I don't know, Orbital.
You're a local bank.
Your local land sharks. Where's our money going?
We did have 2K.
We did, and I'm like mashing the button to put it down, but every time I even get remotely close, it's just like, boop, down by 1,000.
You picked a junior coaster, Rito. A wise choice.
It's gotta go slow and be cheap.
You're going to keep those children there for a year.
I gotta keep them safe somehow. There's bad people out there. Have you not seen the corners of the map?
Are you sure you want to put that like smack dab at the end of the runway?
Not really. No. There's free space and it needs to take up a lot of space.
Oh, wait, the depot is still there, but it is underground.
Oh.
No, it isn't. I see what it is. I see what's going on here. The tubes are in the way.
The tubes.
Oh wow, we have a lot of money. There we go.
Okay.
Solvent as hell.
Solvent as hell. All right.
That's
Junior.
Orbital, what are you working on at the moment?
I'm working on my artistic rendition of the Alliance from World of Warcraft, the famous multiplayer, massively online game.
First person.
It's massively online, yeah.
That's it. My current plans. Stop it. My current plans. I'm trying to make a an irradiated goblin zone? Was that what it was? Was that
gnomes?
Sure.
gnome zone? Yes, a gnome zone. I'm making a gnome zone at the moment.
The gnome zone.
Yeah, the gnome zone. Over here, where the hills are. You wanna be in charge of the gnome zone if you got nothing else to do, Raps?
Oh, I got a bunch of other things to do, but I am more than happy to collaborate on a project.
Yeah. I mean, well, if, whatever aspect of Asgard you want to be in charge of, you can have it.
That's it. Asgard.
Asgard?
Is that not Asrock?
Yeah, there you go. It's Azrock.
Asrock. Okay, sorry, that's different.
Yeah.
Different franchise. My bad.
It's Azeroth.
Azeroth. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the there's a famous city in Azeroth. What's it called?
Stormwind.
That's the
Pandora.
one. Okay. Where is Stormwind? Is it on the coast?
Yes.
Okay, good. Right. Glad we cleared that up. I'm honestly not convinced you've ever played this game, Rito.
I mean, I'm trying to feed you misinformation because I think I'd be so much funnier if the park doesn't resemble it at all to me. So
the fact that you think that there is a chance that it will resemble it in any meaningful way is rather endearing, to be honest. I must say.
how do you? Can I like put brakes on a part of the track earlier on? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like that I've already built. Can I like, or do I have to do it while I'm building?
No,
yeah,
you
can go back.
tap back.
What you have to do is delete this segment, and
Oh,
then
that's weird.
immediately replace it, but with the brakes.
Okay, start it off. Immediate brakes. There we go.
I mean, it does need to move, right?
Yes, 5 kilometers an hour is where we're breaking it to first.
Okay.
I will give them some excitement at some point. Not right now.
The juniors, yeah.
What you should do is have one segment where it shoots them at like 50 miles an hour right into a brake.
Ooh.
Yeah, just have acceleration segment, brake segment, acceleration segment, brake segment.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. All right. Where do where's the acceleration?
It might not actually be on the junior coaster. That might be too exciting.
Yeah, I don't think they have that.
Oh.
There's a lift. Wait, the lift. If I do the lift and it's going straight on a flat surface,
Yeah.
it will probably technically speed it up.
I think that'll slow it down. But
Lift?
yeah,
We'll see.
because you can set the chain speed, I think.
No, it speeds it up.
Can you have brakes going down?
Ooh, we'll find out. Unfortunately, I can't build my coaster because money.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's January, and I think it's cold. Yeah, it's negative
Yeah.
4 degrees Celsius, which translates to I don't know what in American.
I mean, who cares what it translates to be honest? I mean,
That's cold.
Celsius is far and away.
24 degrees? 24 degrees is a normal day. That's a spring day. Don't need a coat. Don't need a singlet.
Just
Depends on who you're talking about. I would not bring kids to a park, like an amusement park at 24 degrees
Really?
for like a whole day. No. Can you imagine how cold your face would be after going on like one coaster? No,
Are
no,
we
no.
talking Fahrenheit or Celsius here?
Fahrenheit, because we're converting
Okay,
2
okay,
degrees
okay,
Celsius
yeah.
to Fahrenheit, which
Right, sorry.
You just did the
That's
conversion.
Still talking Celsius.
You did the conversion to Fahrenheit.
you converted Celsius
did
back
it.
into Celsius.
Because it should always be Celsius.
Yeah.
Okay, I accidentally sold a staff building.
Uh-oh. Where?
At the very start of the park.
Uh,
Pretty sure it was the staff room. Oh no, it was staff training room.
Oh, we don't need that. We're not...
Yeah, actually, they are kind of just passively getting experience by going around the park, but for completion's sake, I kind of want us there still.
Yeah, it's true. We can put it back if we have the money. I like
Yeah,
these
it's
hangers that
1.5.
you're putting over everything. It
Hey,
looks,
thank you.
it looks good.
They're a bit no frills at the moment, but I'm just trying to contain the bad deco, and then I'm going to worry about the shells.
Oh no, our VR rides are on fire. Why are they on fire?
What?
That's very immersive.
Oh, are you sure that I'm pretty sure.
It's a
Is
feature.
that just the visual effect that I did?
It's a feature. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
We're-
they're not actually on fire. I made it look like they were because those
Okay.
are the those are the knockoff ones. Aren't they?
Okay. I would be absolutely over the moon if one of our
I
stupid
know,
VR
right?
experience rides killed a load of people.
Generic
At the
good
same
time
time.
whale, yes. Knockoff. Yeah, no, I made them spark a long time ago. Yeah, trying to build a coaster, only getting to place $122 piece of track every 2 minutes is pretty boring.
Yeah, unfortunately we're in the cold period, so no one wants
Yeah.
to come.
You want a
So
little
money is bad.
little cash injection to help you along?
No, that'll doom us.
Ah, doom is a subjective term. You'll be really happy for a while.
Ugh.
Come on. Come on. I'm just playing chicken with the money number. I needed to get back up to 1.5 to put the thing down.
Oh, the training room.
Mm-hmm. Just keep clicking, it keeps wiggling.
That's what they say.
Is what they say.
Oh, double Ferris Wheel fans.
Sorry, you look. How much money are you looking for, Rhapsody? I'm spending cash. I should let you place your project down.
A 1.5 would help me just put that back down and then go back to Deco.
You got it, boss.
Oh, okay. So how are the pavilions, the rain shelters being constructed? Because they seem to be kind of perfect for each area. Are they being made out of pieces, or is there like a prefab situation for those?
You mean my glass ones?
Yes.
I'm making them by hand.
Ah, then well done. First off, I was like, there has to be something that auto makes these. They're made too well. they stand out in this park.
Yeah, I figured they cost $3 a segment, which is like absolute peanuts.
Yeah.
And so I won't be stepping on poor Rito's toes by making these.
Mhm. It's the same
so
thing
I'm
I'm
just
trying
going
to get into now. Is just like Deco is really, really cheap, and there are a lot of people standing 5 yards away from a toilet, smelling it and seeing it. Oh no!
Every time I'm trying to watch the dang ghost of the roller coasters past go through this, and then every time it gets up there, like something happens, the game lags or something, and then I just have to wait for it to go through the entire cycle again.
All right, I'm all good.
And it's
How about-
already slow.
You got it? Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, please, I just want to know if it can get up this hill.
I mean, if you're just
It
fine
can't.
tuning it,
It
Wait.
can't.
can you add a chain? If it can't get up the hill, just add a chain.
Yeah, I know, but I want to. You don't understand. I'm trying to figure out how I can get it up the hill as slow as possible.
Chains are pretty slow.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Especially if they just run out of momentum as they hit the chain.
Exactly.
It doesn't necessarily need to go super slow, as long as it's super long, right?
But I want to like have a good idea because I can save us a lot of money if I can get it to just barely make it up hills for the entire ride.
Saving
You
money?
know?
Saving? Excuse me? Save
The
money?
entire ride is just gonna be slowly getting up to the top and then slowly getting all the way back down. Or maybe I'll give them like a huge thrill right at the end. Like it's gonna be the biggest payoff they've ever seen. Oh god. All right, I just need a visualization here. Oh, that looks a little too fun. That needs to stop.
Yeah, this is a theme park. No one can be having fun around here.
No.
That's not what this place is for. It's for money, bud.
Exactly. All right.
Oh, there's plenty of money coming in now. Why were we ever worried?
Yeah. It was only a problem when we were in dire financial straits.
All right. So how big is Stormwind?
Is it the biggest city, or is that Orgrimmar?
It's pretty big. I don't know if it's the biggest. There's like, yeah.
Do you have any census
been a
data links that I can go off
Oh,
by any
geez.
chance?
The last Azeroth census.
Yeah. Don't know why that's inherently funny, but
I'm just gonna make this the most hardcore kiddie coaster for like just every like 2 seconds every minute, and then back to literally nothing.
every orphaned child without an orphanage to go to that burnt down in mysterious circumstances can ride your coaster. It's just that simple.
Exactly. It's gonna
Only
be
the ones
whoever
that
makes
burnt
it up.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only the ones that burnt down in serious circumstances. If it was a silly circumstance of
Exactly.
any kind, I don't want to hear about it.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. A massive slope into a zero miles an hour break. It's just gonna kill them. That hard stop. It's the hard stop. It's just, oh, that's brutal. Oh, that's brutal. That'll be at the, that'll be at the end. Oh god.
I keep getting told by the comments that Deco is way, way, way more important in this game than it's really possible to actually even understand at first glance. So I'm hoping that focusing on this is going to continue just increasing our income ridiculously.
Well, I would, the counterpoint to that is that I understood exactly how much Deco was worth, and therefore I built the Marble Safari.
I know, and Jimothy's here, and have any of you heard back one of the earliest episodes? It wasn't Jimothy at the time, it was Jonathy.
Yep, I know. I watched
What
it back and
happened?
Orbital got it wrong. He misremembered, and I said, "Is that what it was?" And he was like, "Yeah, it was." And I was like, "Okay, so that's what it was." Yeah. I don't know.
Well, I can't believe you misled us.
It's canon now. It's canon.
It definitely is. It's just like the first episode I was going to title Jimothy the Whale, and I was just going through the episode looking if we'd spelled it out.
Yeah, I was trying to. We did spell it out, but it was like a travesty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
We spelled it out and it was a travesty, and then I was trying to like look up how to spell it, and I gave up.
Yeah, there's a couple things that are spelled. There's the if you go to the zones, if that zone's still there, yeah. I think that's
Probably
that's
is.
the first point I put the name down somewhere. Oh my god. Don't have enough money. Oh, that's what I'm gonna title this video. You don't have enough money.
You need a loan
Invest
from
in gas.
a friendly financial institution. East River Bank.
How easy is it to take it out?
It's so easy.
How easy? I asked the specific.
It's the easiest loan that you'll ever take out. No credit checks required.
Oh.
Read the terms and conditions for full details. That was my best TV announcer voice. What did you
Good.
think?
That was pretty good. I could hear the Rob Brydon in it.
Thank you. That's who I was going for.
Okay, sorry, I can't hear it anymore.
I have.
Hey, Raps, you
Yo.
wanna help me with this? Seeing as both of us are just kind of on Deco time, I'm trying to
Yeah,
come
love
up with
it.
a good overhang for the staircases for your monorails, but I'm not feeling. I was trying to use the pavilions. I was trying to make it out of my glass stuff. My glass stuff doesn't do diagonals very well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Which
know
one are
if
we
you've-
looking at the moment?
I'm looking at the one next to the haunted house.
Next to the haunted house, right?
Yeah, I added some stuff. I've deleted it. I will rethink it later.
Mm-hmm. So I was thinking about exactly that when I was asking about the pavilions, because I was like, oh, can I just like drag over the entire area and it'll be covered?
That'd be so nice.
We could create like effectively a shed that just has like a wire coming into it and then carriages come out, right? And it's kind of all enclosed.
Oh, we could.
It could be
I guess
a
otherwise I
building of
could.
its own kind.
I could just make a taller one of my glass enclosures.
That is possible as well.
Ah,
Maybe I'll
Rob
try
Brydon.
that,
Rob
'cause I
Brydon, I
like
see.
being able to see into things.
I was debating there for the solid 5 seconds, like, oh, do I try and do a Welsh?
It's just mangle your words. Just absolutely butcher whatever you're trying to say, and
Oh man,
that's Welsh.
It's the sing-songiness of it, right? It's like Irish in that it's got a specific cadence to it, and you follow that cadence, and it'll carry you the most of the way.
Yeah, it just sounds so happy, you know?
It really does.
There's such a happiness in it.
I kind of want to be swore at in Welsh.
Yeah.
it's fun to listen to. I remember talking to Avac about this, and I was like, what are, like, the worst words in Welsh? And he just started swearing.
I can't even picture all that swearing.
It certainly didn't sound like he was swearing.
Yeah, can imagine.
It was a very friendly,
Does
condemnation.
does YouTube have a content filter for like Welsh swear words?
Not at all.
I didn't think so.
Oh. I can put a custom break?
Hey,
Is that true?
change the stats.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can
Oh.
bring them down to 1 kilometer an hour if you wanted to.
I do. Yes.
Do you want to test it just to make sure that it can actually like go?
That's what I'm watching the ghost, but the unfortunate thing is it's really so actually
I mean,
seeing it.
I'd say build the coaster, then adjust accordingly. But then again, you won't know if it takes a year.
I know.
By the way, the years in this game go insanely fast.
Yeah, it's just real quick.
I swear, like a little bit ago, we were complaining about how it's January, no one's in the park, and then I look down and it's already November, and is this 2020 all over again? I don't like it.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to redo that year. Give me another 2014. 2014 was fine.
Yeah.
Hey, comparatively.
Well, I mean, any year, right? Comparative. 19. No, I don't even want to say that. That's. You know what? Yeah, but there's been. You know, most years are better than 2020 when you think about it.
I was real big on the start of 2016. Not so keen on the end of it.
Mm.
Oh, this whole time. You can go down to 0.01. This makes my life so much easier.
That'll do it.
This is Rito. My God. It's incredible.
I like how we finally convinced Rito to stop being a true monster by making him make a torture device.
Look at right click the roller coaster and look at the ghost of the cart and zoom in really close.
I'm trying to find where your oh wait, is it this red monstrosity you're making?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, that's coming along.
Like right click the track, zoom in on the ghost, and zoom in really
it
close.
says it's being worked on by you.
Oh.
So
wait, here,
yeah.
try. How about now? How about now?
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Okay. So one thing I will say is, Rito, you might want to have like a really, well, maybe not a really big station for this one, but you might want to expand the station so you have multiple cars going at once, so we actually turn a profit.
Lol.
Just get as many carts as possible. Yeah.
Because every single brake that you put on counts as a new stop point. Nothing is moving. Oh no, there it is.
It's moving. It's moving. Just barely.
Is it?
It is. That's what I said. Zoom in as close as possible.
Oh no.
It's moving.
Yeah, so definitely you should expand the station on this thing.
Yeah.
So that you can actually fit a bunch of cars on. If we're lucky, we can fit nearly, like a couple hundred to maybe even 1,000 on if you do it right.
Yeah. Can I expand the station backwards, or am I gonna have to wait all the way until?
Think you're gonna have to wait.
Yeah, you.
I think you have to wait.
No, I think you could definitely expand it backwards. You want me to give it a shot?
Yeah. You do what you're saying. Give it as many spots for cars as possible.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so. That saves me so much effort knowing that it can go down to 0.01 miles an hour. It might even be able to go even lower, to be honest.
Okay, so no, it looks like you might have to add it to the end. It's unfortunately taking me to the front of the coaster. So yeah, just add it at the end. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I will. Can do. I mean,
who's spending all the money? That's what I want to know.
I'm spending a pittance every so often on Deco.
Yeah, I'm spending like $5 every 5 seconds on a new roof segment.
Oh, Wanda, this looks good. This looks incredible.
Which segment?
The wavy roof.
Let's see. Which one? Oh. Wait.
Up at, yeah, up at the danger on the track station. Is that not what you were working on?
Is danger on the track?
It's
Yeah, it
Rhapsody's
is.
coaster.
Yeah, okay, that's mine. Yeah, his monorail?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not too far off of what I've been doing this entire game, with just more glass.
I know, but suddenly I try to build a hangar and everyone's up in arms. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
It just strikes me how many people are interacting with this this pavilion. Whereas the hangar,
The hangar was never given a chance.
It's true, it was not.
Nor did it deserve one.
Excuse you.
I'm gonna have to take the word for this coaster that it's eventually going to make it to the next section of the track. Because I can't, like, it's legitimately, it might take an hour, real game, like real lifetime, for me to even figure out if it's gonna get to the next section. I'm serious, it's that slow. Oh my god. I love it.
It's done.
Don't forget you're here forever.
It's done.
well done.
Alright.
Do you know what? I would really like if when you bought land, you were able to sell the trees on that land for a little cash injection. Be real nice.
Yeah. That does sound like something you'd like.
Please patch.
Please patch. Please patch. Please patch.
What is your favorite exploit in a video game?
Oh. Exploit.
Yeah.
It's one
Like,
of
I'm super partial to the Fable economy system where you could just buy low, sell high, and just make infinite money in like an hour.
Yeah, there. Go, you go.
Taking an all-luck character immediately to New Vegas in Fallout New Vegas and just playing blackjack until I'm rich.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You like if you have like a good enough luck stat and you have like other modifiers from a bit of gear that you can get along the way, you actually cannot end up negative. You'll end up getting kicked out by all the casinos, but by the time that happens, you've broken the economy of the game.
Fair enough.
Doesn't work with J.E. Sawyer's patch, just in case anyone was running that.
I was actually about to attempt that exact run, so it's a good thing that you warned me off that one. Appreciate it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Tell me, same offer as I made to Dane. Tell me when you're streaming it. I'll be there.
So Rhapsody, did you follow the New Frontier or whatever that expansion was called?
Yeah. Yep.
How much did that one hurt?
That. Yep. It became huge drama, and now all of the lead mods are quitting the project and are just completely demoralized by it. So it's something that I think pretty much everyone is just trying to sweep under the rug at this point.
Yeah.
It's just really unfortunate. I think I'm so desperate for more Fallout New Vegas that I pinned my hopes on it even a little. It kind of reminds me of when I'd engaged with Firefly Season 1, and then Season 1, the only season, and then any hint on the internet of like, oh, there might be some more content about Firefly would really get my hopes up too much. There was no way it was ever going to be what I was hoping it was going to be.
You should try
This is
Fallout.
on me.
You should try Fallout 76. If you're interested in more Fallout games. You might like it.
Sure.
Or even Fallout 4. I've heard that's a really great title. In fact, you should do a review actually about your thoughts on Fallout 4. That's how much I would like to hear them.
Yeah, I wrote a script on that ages ago. It's a script that should see the light of the day in some way, but I bit off way too much to chew in terms of like the visual production I wanted to put behind it.
Brain crack. Hate it. It's just the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Look at this.
Orbital, what's your favorite exploit in a game?
I don't know if I really have one, to be honest. They're so common these days. They're not really as special as they used to be, I feel. You
That's
know?
what I was thinking as like I'm having a hard time bringing one to mind
Yeah.
because it's just like exploits happen all the time in roguelikes to the point where it's hard to distinguish whether or not it's basically a feature.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like it's such a common thing. Like it would definitely have to be something. It's on my mind. There was a point in World of Warcraft, I think, where you could actually take stuff from one vendor and bring it to another, and you would gain a minuscule profit. That or something to do with like bringing. It's not really an exploit, but like how you could buy a whole bunch of cats in Stormwind and sell them on like there was one auction house where you could trade stuff between the Alliance and the Horde, and you could make bank basically like selling black market cats to the other faction.
I did that with the Savory Deviant Delights or whatever.
Yeah.
It was like the fish that turned you into a pirate.
Yeah.
I went out of my way to grab that recipe and more or less just took it to the neutral auction house, bought it with my Alliance guy, and then resold it in Stormwind for like 10 times the profit. And for OG WoW, this was mad money.
Yeah.
I will say, I do love like reading about this is kind of unrelated, but you know those like massive battles in EVE Online? I love reading like reports after the fact of like actual games journalists reporting on these battles in virtual games. I really enjoy that.
Every time I see it, I'm like, wow, this is the year I'm going to get into that so that I can understand it better.
Yeah.
But it's like, nah, I'll just wait and I'll read the articles again.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Or reading about the the games that you can buy stuff with real money, and like that one game where the guy bought a planet for like $50,000.
Second Life.
Was that Second Life that happened? I think it was something like that happened in Second Life too, I'm sure.
Third Life?
Third Life.
Oh, the sequel.
Jeez.
Planet Calypso
Ooh.
was it was what the planet got called. It was in a game called what? I can't remember.
I think it was Second Life.
Oh no, yeah, it might have been Second Life. Planet Calypso is just the name of a new MMO. Entropia Universe. That's what it was called. It was like
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Yeah.
No. Of course not. But it was just like, I don't know. I get fascinated by that.
Mm-hmm.
I know, Rito, you played WoW for a while. Did you go through a phase where you were like trying to find free-to-play games that were kind of like WoW but didn't cost a subscription fee, so you could get the WoW experience but without?
Yeah, I
Not
definitely not too much the free part. There's definitely situations where I was like, well, my friends stopped playing this. Maybe I can find another one that I could convince them to play. And like, I didn't care as much about it being free.
Because my parents are like legendary misers and refuse to spend money on anything. So subscription fee for like an MMO is heresy. And so the best I could get was like RuneScape for a while, which like, okay, RuneScape isn't the worst. And then like Guild Wars, which was just free, which was nice.
Oh, I played a lot of Guild Wars for a little bit.
But there was definitely like a period of time where I was just desperately searching for some other new MMO to get into. But this is like, 2004 when there's not much, or like
it
was
hard
like
for me
RuneScape and maybe a couple others.
it wasn't hard for me to convince my parents, mostly my dad, to pay for the subscription because he was also playing World of Warcraft. So.
Oh, that would do
So it was
it.
pretty easy to be like, what do you mean it's not worth the money? Then why is your subscription still going? So. Oh, boy. I wonder, I almost wonder if this will already take an entire year. Like, legitimately.
Will you get the
Worst
achievement?
comes to worst, finish it off now, and
Yeah,
just run
and
it. And if it takes less than a year, close it down, fix it up, and try again.
Try again? It's true. The whole lining it up at the end part seems like a nightmare.
It's not
There's
so
no
bad. It
easy
will
way to
kind
do
of,
it?
It'll kind of auto-connect if it's like a straight line.
Okay.
Otherwise, if you need help, I had to reconnect the back end of my coaster a billion times.
Oh, there we go. I think I got it. So how do you station? Oh, you think the station should be how big? As big as possible?
Maybe, yeah. I just make it like 5 long, so you have at least a number of suckers.
Yeah.
A number of suckers.
Sorry, customers. Always forget. Okay. Just can't ever tell if any of it's lined.
Oh, we're loaded. We're loaded.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 4K.
Cool.
But
Who'd have thought?
in saying that, now seems like a pretty good idea to take out a loan with your local financial institution. Flathead Bank.
No, you know what it is.
Great rates.
We've actually got like a ridiculous amount of money floating at the moment. What are we doing with this?
Wait, hold on. Please don't spend it. I have a project for all of it.
Is it a
Okay.
loan?
For
Are
all
you
of it?
gonna-
No.
Excuse me?
I've built a castle. All right? This is what I've been doing for like the last episode. I built a castle. However, this is in itself probably cost around about 10k. It's cost a lot of money. Anyway, I hate it, and I'm going to delete it, and I'm going to use a prefab castle because it looks way better than mine. And I should have just done that from the start, but ripperoni pepperoni.
Okay.
There we
Oh,
go.
how the mighty have fallen. I remember you telling me that it was kind of sneeringly telling me not to use prefabs before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Wanna
up?
help me out for a second? There's a couple
Yeah.
of loose wild men.
Yeah,
You say hi to your
kinda-
coaster.
You kind of dropped them off there. They're moving so
were-
fast. I can't get them.
Loose wild man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, one's a mechanic.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Good Lord in heaven, that's big.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe the exit should be like
if
off
you
into
wanna,
the. Nah.
if you want to reconfigure it, I just figured
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
works.
It does work.
I do hate it though.
Yeah. I mean, I have a fear. So in order to open a ride, do you have to test it?
No.
Entirely rightly so.
No, you
You
don't. You
don't?
don't have to test it. You absolutely do not.
Awesome. Okay, good. Because I think it might take an hour for it to go through all the way, and I don't want to sit here and wait for that. There.
Alright, there we go.
okay.
That looks better.
Alright. Should we open it?
It says it's being edited by you.
Oh, it shouldn't be. I touched it for a second. How do I? Now I'm clicking it, but I don't know how to not there. Okay.
There we go.
Go
It's
slow or
open.
go home. It's open. Okay, wait. Chain lift speed all the way down. Maintenance all the way down. Oh my god. We have our first taker.
Can we?
What?
Unfortunately, we only have one car. We're gonna have to wait for them to see it.
We're gonna have to wait for them to finish.
Are you sure it's moving?
Oh no.
Oh no! Hold on. I'll fix this. Hold on. We wait for any not empty, and then we close, and then we open again, and now it resets. And so it's gonna have at least one person on it before it sets off this
Can
time.
we increase the amount of cars though?
Let's set it to full. Or well, okay. I was gonna say let's let it fill up for the very first round, and then we switch it.
Yeah, can we? What happens if you undo it? Oh no.
Yeah, you can adjust it. You just need to turn it off and go into the settings menu to change it. You can make it look however you want, or make it function however you want.
Man.
Oh no. Everybody, look at everybody waiting for him. That guy's in line and he has to go to the bathroom. That's not good.
So, Rito, did you put any of the flag stops or no?
Flag stop?
There are certain stops that let you have multiple cars on the track. It looks like you only have brakes.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Do you want me to quick fix that?
Yeah, go for it. Anything to make more people be on it, I am very cool with. Anything to make it have more people. Because if we can somehow make this monstrosity profitable, I'm for it.
It's never gonna be profitable. What are you talking about? It's gonna take a year to complete a rotation.
You're right. Yeah. But what if it has infinite cars?
Well, I mean, yeah, if we had like 50 cars on this.
Yeah. We'll get their money once.
Yeah.
I do kind of want to make sure that the people who are on the ride for the first time are you guys. Take you from the Wizard Tower and the farm.
You can do it.
Yeah. So, what is a flag stop exactly? You're saying? And
so there are two types of brakes. There's brake and there's block brake. Block brakes fully stop a train if the section until the next block brake station or lift end isn't clear. Effectively, it's to make sure that cars won't crash into each other. And so if you just have a bunch of those all over the place, you can still use them as brakes. But you can trap more people on this way, and you can have more cars. And yeah. So I'm just gonna very quickly just add like a half dozen of them.
I'm gonna probably want to close it off so that new people can't get up the stairs, and more importantly, that my prisoners that I've kept in here for 10 years don't get out. So I'll probably kill the stairs when I bring it.
Put a one-way sign in. A one-way sign.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Never
Where's
escape.
that? Where's that under?
So just put it at the bottom of these stairs, so anybody that goes up those stairs has to go on this ride.
Yeah. Okay. Where's that under? Is that under? Where's that under orbital?
That's a great question. I think it's just in signs.
It's in Deco, path attachment, signs.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the sign that has the, or rather the side that has the neon is the one that is going to be limiting entry.
I like it how there is truly one segment of this that does go fast.
I know. Oh, that guy just made it through and he wasn't staff.
Are you sure? Maybe he works for us in the back docks and no one knows his name.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
Where are you putting it down?
Oh,
I'll come look.
there we go. Wait. Oh, great. All right, it works. Everybody get, or reps especially, get on the stairs and look down at the sign. Look at the look at the words.
Okay. I think I've had enough of these block breaks that we're probably fine.
This is gonna be totally fine. Why are we even worried? This is easily gonna take a year. Did you see how long it took to complete the first section?
Yeah, one sec.
Oh shoot.
It's moving.
I'm closing it one more time.
It's not like the patrons are going anywhere, so I mean, it doesn't matter, I guess.
All right, and open. There we go. 8 trains.
All right. There we go.
All right, let's see. And now because I'm not
Wait,
a
did you
total
do wait
monster,
for full?
I didn't. Should I?
Here. Yeah, wait. Close
Yeah,
and
why
open
do you
it
do
one
that?
more time
it's
to
not
do.
like it's going anywhere.
Yeah, how do I don't know how to do that. How to
Just-
orbital how do I- or-
Settings down at the bottom. It'll say like wait time. You want to say
Yeah, but how do I like stop it now that it's on?
full? There we go. I've set it to full.
All right.
It's on full now.
Now here's the question: Do I go through the effort of putting a roof over the entire coaster so that I'm not a total monster?
No. No.
Okay.
Why? What will it serve?
Well, I mean, we made a torture device. I feel like I have to have a little bit of humanity in this situation.
Oh, Dorothy Copeland, the first person to ride the what's it called? The Go Slow or Go Home. Favorite attraction? Dinosaur Park.
Yeah. Cultured.
Yeah, that's right. Understands the value of a well-maintained franchise.
Oh my god. It's it's taken a while. It's truly taking a while. I don't know if it'll be an entire year.
I
Are you
select that
kidding me?
person and
Oh, wait.
turn on get
The months go fast.
notifications from this person.
Oh.
It is gonna take way longer than a year.
Yeah,
It's-
I forget how I'm looking down at the months and it's oh boy.
Pretty sure this.
We go pretty fast.
Pretty sure Dorothy's been on the ride now for a good couple of months.
I think it's been I think it's been 2 months. I think you're right. Oh no.
Close it and increase the speed to 1 kilometer an hour and just see if that's enough.
Oh my god. I don't know.
I would go for it. There is not a chance in heck that it's gonna.
Alternatively, we just leave it as is and then see if this one person can go through. Also, we should probably increase the price to like $50.
I mean, yeah, it's the time of the life. I mean, they're not going anywhere.
Somebody in my chat is pointing out that the exit is on a one-way ramp, so even if they do leave, they have to
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm so glad we didn't let it go out somewhere else.
there's going to be half of our park on this staircase.
Yeah. We can maybe like take some out. Or maybe I'll edit the rules when we have a full queue, and I'll make
The queue is full.
exactly.
People are bouncing off of it, so like
Let
I'd
them
actually
go.
just let them go.
Yeah, I'm letting them go for
Purgatory
now.
is done. It is full. Oh boy.
If
How many people do you think are going to piss themselves standing in line? Oh, people do get off though. They do get impatient. They don't.
They get off the ride?
I think so.
What?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, there are a couple of people that just leave. That's yeah.
But there's the Dorothy's still there.
No, not off the ride. They get out of the queue.
Oh yeah, I mean that's fine. Where are they gonna go? I put the sign back up
Yeah, honestly, why don't we just get rid of the path too?
Yeah, it's not a bad idea, I guess.
Now they're just confronted with a railing and there is no escape.
And an ominous sign just saying.
Oh,
Okay.
what's Wander doing over here?
So-
How?
Me?
Yeah, you're next to my castle. How did you get all the way out over here?
What?
Yeah,
Wait, Wander escaped?
Wander's right next to my castle. I'm not
I
touched him.
said there's no escape. What?
Yeah. Can we ban him from
Oh
the
my
park?
God.
What if I ban him?
where am I?
He's I'll pick
Where?
him up. He's inside the castle walls. I don't
Oh,
know how
he
he
was
got
on
in
Oh
the
my
there.
other side.
God.
There you go. But he is
Wow.
here.
Yeah.
Wait,
How did you
have
get
you
out?
made that? You didn't make that castle.
I made it all
There's
myself.
no way.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Wait.
There's no way.
Forget the thing you said last episode about putting down a prefab castle. That's not related.
Oh, hold on. Rhapsody
Who's Rhapsody?
plays. Oh, they're.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's-
it's because I expanded the
Don't worry.
the boundary.
I'll put him over in the. I'll put him in the pumpkin patch.
No. I want
we
no.
should put him in the pumpkin
No. These are my alliance cheerleaders. We need to. No. I want to
Okay.
keep them. I'll build a pen for them.
Okay.
I'll-
Rhapsody and you are over in the pumpkin patch. You can.
Okay, Orbital. But if we get this for you, you're gonna have to take care of them, okay? That means feeding them, walking them.
Oh my God.
Wait, hold on. Who do I have? So I've got a Wander. Where's my other mascot gone? Do I not get a free range Rhapsody?
He's in the pumpkin patch.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna kidnap him if that's all right.
I put him in there for you.
Okay.
Go for it.
I like, I've got Rhapsody and Wander, the alliance raid bosses. There we go.
Okay, I'm flattered. I'm on board.
What are some features that you would find in the irradiated goblin wastelands of the goblin place in World of Warcraft?
There's a lot of goblin ball courts.
Goblin Ball.
Goblin ball.
Okay.
They play it in mix. They use.
Goblin
use-
Ball.
Don't Google that too many times.
Or
Or Google it once,
Google
for
it
that
anyway.
matter.
Yeah, you know
Anytime.
what? I'm not your dad.
Yeah.
be brave.
Okay. How big's a Goblin Ball court?
It's like about the size of a tennis court. And they use the head of humans.
Oh, that's actually a gnarly idea. All right.
How's it going, Dorothy? Still there? Still there. Is it moving? Is that section going at 0 miles an hour? I can't tell. I can't tell if I accidentally put in one section that goes at 0 miles an hour.
That is both a good thing and kind of terrible as well.
I will say, by the way, it has been a year.
Yeah, it's too slow. It's way too slow.
Yeah, Rito, you wanna go back and just edit it up to 1 kilometer an hour and just see if
Yeah.
that's enough?
1 whole kilometer an hour.
I'll make it 10 times as fast.
Whoa.
Well, 10 times
Whoa.
0 kilometers an hour is... Hang on, let me do the math on this one.
I was gonna say though, don't get too hasty there.
I mean, 10 times is still 0.1 kilometers an hour. Oh no. There'll be some sections that go 1, some sections that go 0.1, and I'll switch back and forth. Alright. What does that sound? Is somebody placing down skeletons?
No.
Yeah, it sounds like bricks.
Yeah. Okay. Man. Yeah, how long is
Okay.
it gonna take to ride this when it takes me this long to edit it to be faster?
So, Rhapsody,
Yo.
you said Firefly was the one, was like the series that you were just so desperate to get a continuation of.
Yep.
Are there any other franchises like that?
Half-Life 3. Half-Life 2, Episode 2, rather.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it was around the same period of time that I was like on every brown coat forum that I could find looking for more information about Firefly, as well as listening to podcasts of like, oh, hey, they shipped a localization update to Half-Life 2 Episode 2. Let's dig through all of the files and see if anything has been changed in a way that might hint towards an extra. Like, it... Honestly,
Yep.
the period of my life where I was focused so heavily on those two things and constantly riding hype wagons that were based on absolutely nothing, it taught me a lot about kind of online culture from that point onwards.
Yep.
And it really, really... Honestly, that is probably what killed my ability to ride hype wagons and hype cycles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Ever since that point, like, I'll engage with it when it's out. Until that point, I'm going to ignore that I heard anything if I do hear anything.
Yep.
How about for yourself?
Well, I mean, I kind of had that with Gungeon, but it was just too many people asking about Gungeon to the point where I was just like, I'm going to leave that for somebody called Retromation. Not really, but
Thanks, I have a job.
I can't imagine Rito is like hugely enthused to engage in the discussion of, you know, is there going to be more Gungeon? I don't know. I would hope so, but I don't know. Is that effectively the refrain?
I mean, kinda. What makes it even more sick and twisted is that they said that they might have one more update for Enter the Gungeon with a massive might, but they said they actually came out and said that, and that's like, it wouldn't. They said it wouldn't be a big one. It's like, why would you make the last one called Farewell to Arms and then even hint that there might be more? Why are you doing that to me?
Farewell to Arms and, oh, hey, we found some guns in the closet.
Yeah.
I would be fine if they named it just like cheeky little stuff. Like one big update with one singular gun.
Yeah. Like, if they do another update, it has to be once more Into the Breach. It's going to be.
Yeah.
That's what it would be called, since it's called the Breach. That's what it would be. Oh, boy.
We have so much money.
It's great.
Wow.
I almost could have
it's
bought
'cause-
my prefab.
Well,
Legitimately.
maybe we keep saving up and you do that anyway.
It's true. It'll be right by it, yeah. I don't know if it's going to take a year. It's quite a bit faster. I think I'm going to make sure to... The final stretch is going to be a whole bunch of point ones.
I think...
well, actually...
Sorry, hit me.
I want to hear if there's anything that like you're hanging out for a sequel to, or are you kind of similar to me? Because I get the impression that by base you would not care until it's out.
Yeah, not really, to be honest. I don't really care, to be honest, about any sequels really. I don't think that I have any expectations about anything. I think Darkest Dungeon 2 is probably the only thing that I'm even remotely like bothered about as a sequel.
Yeah.
But even that,
It would be, but I've never beaten the first one, and I'm not sure if I'd ever be able to.
Play Radiant mode. It's way much more.
Tried. Like even
more
then, that was slow.
Yeah, I mean, it's a campaign,
Yeah.
not a run.
Yeah, every one of my series on that, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try and wrap this up as quickly as possible. 130 episodes later, each being like 40 minutes to an hour. I'm like, okay, well, I can never do a series of this again until I then do a series of it again.
Yeah, pretty much.
I just remember playing Eratus and being like, man, this is real long. Maybe I should play Darkest Dungeon. Nope.
Squish it. Yeah.
all right. I think I'm done with Azeroth. I think it's
Oh,
I think it's done.
Azeroth up to you.
Sorry, what is Azeroth to me?
No, but what is Azeroth done with you?
Well,
Azeroth?
is it ever done with anyone?
No. It still costs $10+ a month.
It's
It
only
ain't done with you.
only if you're
isn't
a
it
sucker
free
and
up
pay.
until a certain point?
I
Like
think
level 20.
free up to level
It's like
20,
nothing.
but
Oh.
At this point in World of Warcraft, getting to level 20 takes like an afternoon.
Oops. Yeah.
If
Right.
that.
And I got Shell into WoW years and years and years ago with like the recruit a friend thing, and it was incredible going from like level 1 to level 80 in like a weekend. I've never had that experience again, and it's like, that was really lovely. Then playing it now, I'm just like, man, this is slow.
Right before every expansion, they run an event that gives you stupid experience, and you can do that, like, literally, it's wild. There's like a
I should pay more attention then.
There was like I don't know if it was the last expansion or the expansion before that. Like, there was just rifts opening up everywhere in the world of Warcraft, and if you went, you kill, and you kill the stuff. Killing one raid boss monster that everybody worked with together, it took like 5 minutes, and it would give you the experience of like an entire dungeon.
Dang.
Wild. Yeah. I got like a character all the way up to max level in a weekend because of it, and it was crazy.
This means nothing to me. I have to be brutally honest. This means nothing to me.
It's okay.
Honestly, like, I kind of want to go play on one of the private servers for MapleStory that has like 10 times leveling or 100 times leveling or something like that.
I wonder how
Just
hard
to
it
get
would
that
be
feel.
to like host our own.
Ooh. I don't know.
I might look that one up.
I know the MapleStory private server subreddit is very, very useful and seem to have information along the lines of hosting, but
So
I just know I had an alt.
on
Oh.
something. Sorry, I'm confused.
I was just gonna say I had a Ultima Online server in college that me and my friends ran, and it was very pleasant because it didn't have any of the garbage.
yep.
Like people? Like other people? I
Pretty
presume?
much, yeah.
This is the
So if you
biggest
got
garbage?
PK'd, you could walk down the hall and demand your stuff back.
This only works when you're online. You know, realize that, right? Give it back.
Oh, the ride's open. It's
But
moving.
the question is it? Is it?
Yeah, look at it. It's going blisteringly fast compared to how it was before.
Oh, I gotta observe.
Blisteringly fast.
Holy
Yeah.
shit! There it goes.
Yeah, look at it. It's moving.
Yeah. Wow. There's actually a person waiting to go.
Yeah. Oh. There's a it for the big first like half of the ride, it alternates between 0.1 kilometers an hour to 1 kilometer an hour. every single section of track.
How generous. How generous you are, Rito.
I know. I can't wait to watch it go so fast. Oh my god. It really do be moving. It's like watching grass grow. But I made it happen.
Are either there are many more than just two, or rather one more than just two. Are any of you particularly a green thumb? One for the horticulturally art?
Kind of?
Kind of. What have you been growing?
I mean, I'm green thumbish by association. More than anything.
Right. What do y'all grow then?
Chilies mostly. Couple of vegetables, corn. Easy stuff. Potatoes, of course, classic. You know.
Of course.
Yeah. What about yourself? You been growing?
No, unfortunately, I absolutely murder any plant that I come in contact with. I would really like to be able to grow chilies because Peak really likes making like homemade chili oils and
Yeah, hot sauce.
Yes, exactly. Very much his kind of jam, so to speak.
Sauce.
Exactly. Roux, even.
Okay.
The thing that I have been trying to get into is kind of a like I want to have some sort of an artisan thing on my side, and that's going to be brewing beer. That's the thing of 2021. I'm going to start brewing.
We actually also brewed some cider recently, and it's so cheap. Like, okay, disregard the taste for just a second, but like there is serious money to be saved if you're prepared to wait a couple of weeks to have a cider. Like, big money there.
And look, like I can do that, and as I'm waiting for the first batch to come up, I can still buy other cider, but then after that point, I've just got a rolling cheap cider coming from then on in. But for the moment, as I just looked across at the time, my name is Rhapsody, their names have been Rito, Wanda, and Orbital. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we will see you for the next episode of Parkitect.
Yeah.
Bye.
That's 1,000 times better than my fake Jonas Fatson outro.